Hi friends, welcome to Call for Trick. Subscribe to watch upcoming 200 plus tricks for free. Today we are going to see part 1, trick to remember bank and its tagline. Friends, this is very important topic for all bank exams, so please watch. Bank and tagline. Allahabad Bank, its tagline is a tradition of trust. I repeat, Allahabad Bank, its tagline is a tradition of trust. But how to remember bank and its tagline? Let us see the trick. Friends, if you observe the word Allahabad Bank, the first 5 capital letters ALLAH, its pronunciation is Allah. So friends, try to remember Allahabad Bank as Allah. I repeat, try to remember Allahabad Bank as Allah. So friends, try to repeat Allahabad Bank as Allah. Coming to the tagline, a tradition of trust, try to remember two words, tradition and trust. I repeat, a tradition of trust. Try to remember two words, tradition and trust. Now we have got three new words, Allah, tradition and trust. Now I am going to frame these three words into a sentence. Let us see the sentence. Friends, here you can see the three words, trust, Allah, tradition. Let us see the sentence. People who trust Allah wear a traditional dress. I repeat, people who trust Allah wear a traditional dress. I repeat, people who trust Allah wear a traditional dress. Here Allah means Allahabad Bank. Trust and tradition means a tradition of trust. If you remember this sentence, you can easily remember Allahabad Bank and its tagline. Here you can see the people who believe Allah wear a separate traditional dress. You can see the dress. Subscribe part 2, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, 100% one question in every bank exam. Bank and its tagline. IDBI Bank. I repeat, IDBI Bank. Its tagline is banking for all. I repeat, IDBI Bank. Its tagline is banking for all. But how to remember this bank and its tagline? Let us see the trick here. Friends, in IDBI, try to remember ID. Try to remember two letters, ID. Try to remember IDBI as ID. Just for our remembrance, let us assume ID means identity card. ID means identity card. Try to remember IDBI as ID. And coming to the tagline, banking for all, try to remember these three letters, bank for all. Try to remember these three words, bank for all. In this way we have got four new words, ID, bank, for all. But how to remember these? Let us see the trick here. Now I am going to frame all these four words. Here you can see the four words, ID, bank, for all. But how to remember these? Let us see the trick here in the form of sentence. Similar to our college, RBI passed a rule that ID should be compulsory for all bank employees. I repeat, ID should be compulsory for all bank employees. I repeat, ID should be compulsory for all bank employees. Here ID means IDBI Bank. For all, bank stands for banking for all. It is the tagline of IDBI Bank. So friends, try to remember this sentence. You can easily remember IDBI Bank and its tagline. Friends, how many times you were not allowed to college for not bringing ID? Is there anyone who didn't experience this? Comment your answer below. Friends, coming to me, I was sent outside weekly twice. But what about you? Reply your answer. Is there anyone who didn't sent outside? If there any, hands up to them. Subscribe to part 3, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, 100% one question in every bank exam. Bank and its related tagline. ECGC Bank, its tagline is, you focus on exports, we cover risk. I repeat, ECGC Bank tagline is, you focus on exports, we cover risk. You focus on exports, we cover risk is the tagline of ECGC. But how to remember this? Let us see the trick. See friends, the first three letters of ECGC is ECG. So try to remember ECGC Bank as ECG. ECGC Bank as ECG. Coming to the tagline, you focus on exports, we cover risk. Try to remember two words, focus and risk. Here ECG means it is a electrocardiography related to heart. So friends, try to remember these three words, ECG, focus and risk. Now I am going to frame these three words into a sentence, ECG, risk and focus. Let us see the sentence here. ECG is a heart related, so it is risky and requires lot of focus. I repeat, ECG is a heart related, so it is risky and requires lot of focus. I repeat, ECG is a heart related, so it requires lot of risk and lot of focus. I repeat, ECG is a heart related. It is risky and requires lot of focus. Friends, try to remember this is a very important abbreviation. ECG stands for electrocardiography. Here you can see the doctors performing ECG test to a heart patient. ECG stands for electrocardiography. Subscribe to Part 4. Trick to remember bank taglines. 100% one question in every bank exam, whether it is IBPS or SBI. Bank and its tagline. Today we are going to see the tagline of Bank of India. Its short form is BOI. Its short form is BOI. Let us see the tagline. Relationship beyond bank. The tagline of Bank of India is Relationship beyond bank. I repeat, the tagline of BOI Bank is Relationship beyond bank. But how to remember bank name and its tagline? Let us see the trick. Friends, if you observe the word BOI, its pronunciation is similar to boy. So try to remember Bank of India as boy. Bank of India as boy. Coming to the tagline, friends, try to remember two words, relationship and bank. I repeat, try to remember two words, relationship and bank. Friends, here important note, it is not necessary to remember complete tagline, because at least try to remember one or two words in the tagline, because in option you can easily find out which is correct and which is wrong. So friends, at least try to remember one or two words in the tagline, not necessary to by heart complete tagline. Now I am going to relate boy and relationship into a sentence. Let us see the sentence here. Narendra Modi ordered every boy should maintain relationship with bank. I repeat, Narendra Modi ordered every boy should maintain relationship with bank. I repeat the story once again. Narendra Modi ordered every boy should maintain relationship with bank. I repeat, Narendra Modi ordered every boy should maintain relationship with the bank. So friends, try to remember this sentence. You can easily remember Bank of India and its tagline relationship beyond bank. Here BOY stands for Bank of India and relationship bank stands for relationship beyond bank. See friends, this trick is similar to Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. It is also every Indian should open bank account. The same trick I followed here. So friends, try to remember boy and relationship so that you can easily remember bank. Today we are going to see part 5, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, this is 100% one question in every bank exam, so please be concentrate. Bank and tagline, all your needs. But how to remember the name Andhra Bank and its tagline? Let us see the trick. Friends, if you observe the word coming 200 plus GK tricks, follow me. Andhra Bank is all your needs. I repeat, the tagline of Andhra Bank is all your needs. But how to remember the name Andhra Bank and its tagline? Let us see the trick. Friends, if you observe the word Andhra, you can see three letters AND. I repeat, if you observe the word Andhra, you can see three letters A and D. And coming to the tagline, all your needs, you can see the same similar letters A and D. So friends, try to remember the most familiar, well-known word A and D. A and D and. So try to remember the word and so that you can easily remember Andhra Bank and its tagline. Let us assume A stands for all, ND stands for need. So totally A and D stands for all your needs. So friends, try to remember the one word A and D and stands for Andhra Bank, at the same time and stands for all your needs. If you remember this one word, you can easily remember Andhra Bank and its tagline. Subscribe to see part 6, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, this is 100% one question in every bank exam, so please be concentrate. Bank and its tagline. Today we are going to see Bank of Maharashtra. Its short form is BOM. Try to remember the Bank of Maharashtra short form is BOM and its tagline is one family, one bank. I repeat, the tagline of Bank of Maharashtra is one family, one bank. The tagline of BOM is one family, one bank. But how to remember bank name and its tagline? Let us see the trick here. Friends, if we observe the short form of Bank of Maharashtra, BOM, by using these three letters, I made a word bomb. So try to remember Bank of Maharashtra as bomb. Bomb stands for Bank of Maharashtra. I repeat, try to remember Bank of Maharashtra as bomb. Coming to the tagline, try to remember as it is one family and one bank. One family and one bank. Now I am going to combine these two. Let us see. Bomb blast in Maharashtra. So one family and one bank employee injured. I repeat, bomb blast in Maharashtra. So one family and one bank employee injured. I repeat the story once again. Bomb blast in Maharashtra. So one family and one bank employee injured. So friends, try to remember this sentence so that you can easily remember Bank of Maharashtra and its tagline. At least try to remember bomb, the word bomb. You can easily remember Bank of Maharashtra tagline. Here you can see the scene of bomb blast. Part 7, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, it is very important. In near there are many bank exams, so please be concentrate. Try to watch every part in this series. Bank and its tagline. Today we are going to see Canara Bank. Its tagline is Together We Can. Its tagline is Together We Can. Friends, here you can see the word in Canara, C-A-N. Its pronunciation is Can. Coming to the tagline, you can see the same word, C-A-N, Can. Here LHS equal to RHS. So if you remember the word Canara, you can easily remember the word Can. So friends, try to remember Canara Bank so that you can easily remember Together We Can. Friends, here important note, there is no need to by heart complete tagline of a bank because in the options you can easily find out. So try to remember at least one or two words in the tagline so that you can easily find out in the options. No need to by heart complete tagline. Try to remember in the similar way that I used. Can in the both the words there is a word can. So try to remember Canara Bank. In Canara Bank there is a word can. Coming to the tagline there is a word can. There is no other bank with a word can. So friends, I hope you get tricks for free. Part 8, trick to remember bank and its tagline. 100% one question in every bank exam. Bank and its related tagline. Today we are going to see the tagline of Cooperative Bank. Cooperative Bank tagline is Prosperity for All. I repeat, the tagline of Cooperative Bank is Prosperity for All. Friends, but how to remember tagline, its bank name? Let us see the trick. Friends, if you observe the tagline Prosperity for All, try to remember word prosperity. I repeat, try to remember a word prosperity. Here prosperity stands for prosperity for all. Coming to the tagline Cooperative Bank, try to remember a word corporate. Try to remember a word corporate. Now we have got total two new words, prosperity and corporate. Now I am going to frame into a sentence. Let us see the sentence here. See friends, to be a prosperity in your life, please don't do corporate job. I repeat, to be a prosperity in your life, don't do corporate job. I repeat, if you want a prosperity in your life, please don't do corporate job. I repeat, if you need prosperity in your life, please don't do corporate job. So friends, work hard and get a government job. It is better than corporate sector. It is tension free. Here you can see the emotions and frustrations of corporate employees. Thank you friends. Subscribe to watch 200 plus static GK tricks and share to your friends. Be helpful. Please don't do corporate job. Hard work and get a government job. It is better than corporate sector. Part 9, trick to remember bank and its tagline. 100% one question in every bank exam. Bank and its related tagline. Today we are going to see the tagline of Oriental Bank of Commerce. I repeat, Oriental Bank of Commerce. Its tagline is where every individual is committed. I repeat, the tagline of Oriental Bank of Commerce is where every individual is committed. But how to remember this bank and tagline? Let us see the trick here. Friends, if you observe the word Oriental Bank of Commerce, coming to the word commerce, you can see 4 capital letters COMM. I repeat, COMM. And coming to the tagline, if you observe the word committed, you can see the four letters COMM. So here almost LHS equal to RHS. So friends, try to remember Oriental Bank of Commerce, the word commerce, and try to remember the word committed, both LHS equal to RHS. Friends, if you remember the word commerce, you can easily remember the word committed. Friends, here important note, it is not necessary to by heart complete tagline of a bank. Try to remember at least one or two words and the name of the bank. It is necessary because if you remember at least one or two words, you can easily find out the answer in option. So it is not necessary to by heart complete tagline. At least link the bank name with the tagline similar to my trick. You can see here both the words contain same word COMM. So try to remember commerce and committed. There is no other bank with the same word COMM. Subscribe to watch upcoming 200 plus GK tricks. Follow me on Facebook. You can see the Facebook link below in Facebook link in description. Thank you. All the best. Friends, please share my tricks to your friends, those who needed it. My previous tricks: airports, stadiums, national parks, power plants, bank taglines and headquarters, world organization headquarters, waterfalls, national game, currency, capitals, important days, country and its parliament name, city on bank of rivers, sport and number of players, dancer and dams. Friends, not only this, still 200 more videos to come. Subscribe soon and watch all these tricks. There are many bank exams going to come. Watch all these tricks and get almost 20 to 25 marks easily. Hi friends, welcome to Call for Trick. Subscribe to watch 200 plus static GK tricks for free. Part 11, trick to remember bank taglines. Friends, 100% one question in every bank exam, so please be concentrate. Bank and its tagline: Bharatiya Mahila Bank. I repeat, the name of the bank is Bharatiya Mahila Bank and the name of the tagline is Empowering Women. The tagline of Bharatiya Mahila Bank is Empowering Women. I repeat, the tagline of Bharatiya Mahila Bank is Empowering Women. See friends, but how to remember this? Let us see the trick. Friends, here you can see the word Mahila, and coming to the tagline you can see the word women. Both are similar meaning. This is almost LHS equal to RHS. And you can also remember in this way friends, there is no other bank with the word Mahila, and at the same time there is no other tagline with the word women. So friends, try to remember Mahila so that you can indirectly remember women. You can easily find out in options. So friends, try to remember word Mahila so that you can easily remember women. The name of the bank is Bharatiya Mahila Bank and its tagline is Empowering Women. Try to remember word Mahila. It is equal to women. Women is nothing but Mahila. Both are similar and there is no other bank with the word Mahila and there is no other tagline with the word women. So friends, try to remember Mahila and women, two words. You can easily remember Bharatiya Mahila Bank and its tagline. Thank you friends. And trick to remember bank taglines. 100% one question in every government exam. Sorry, every bank exam. Bank and its tagline: Punjab and Sindh Bank. I repeat, Punjab and Sindh Bank. Its tagline is Where Series is Way of Life. I repeat, the tagline of Punjab and Sindh Bank is Where Series is Way of Life. Friends, here important note. Friends, it is not necessary to remember complete tagline. Try to remember at least one or two words in the tagline and the bank name, because if you remember one or two words you can easily find out in the option. So friends, there is not necessary to remember complete tagline. At least try to remember one or two words and the name of the bank. Today we are going to see how to remember Punjab Sindh Bank and its tagline. See friends, try to remember Punjab and Sindh Bank as Sindhu. I repeat, try to remember a word Sindh in Punjab and Sindh Bank. Here Sindh stands for Punjab and Sindh Bank. Coming to the tagline, friends, if you observe the word series, it is similar to a word serious. It is similar to a word serious. So try to remember word series as serious. Series as serious. Here serious stands for Where Series is Way of Life. So friends, now I am going to frame these two words, Sindhu and serious. into a sentence. Let us see the sentence here. You can see here a girl named Sindhu, her way of life is serious. I repeat, a girl named Sindhu, her way of life is serious. I repeat, a girl named Sindhu, her way of life is serious. Here Sindh means Punjab and Sindh Bank. Way of life is serious means where series is way of life is the tagline of Punjab and Sindh Bank. So friends, my advice, try to remember at least one or two words in the tagline and the name of the bank. Part 12. Trick to remember bank and its tagline. This is 100% one question in every bank exam. Tagline and bank. Let us see the tagline of Bank Union Bank. Good people to bank with. This is the tagline of Union Bank. I repeat, good people to bank with. This is the tagline of Union Bank. But how to remember tagline and bank? Let us see the trick here. Friends, try to remember a word good people in the tagline. I repeat, try to remember the word good people in the tagline. And coming to the bank, try to remember word union. Now we have got total two new words, good people and union. Now I am going to frame these two words into a sentence. Let us see the sentence here. Good people form union because of unity in them. I repeat, good people form union because of unity in them, as it is true. Good people to form union because of unity in them. Coming to the sentence, good people stands for good people to bank with. It is the tagline of Union Bank. So friends, try to remember this sentence. Here you can see all the people joined together because of unity in them. Here unity stands for Union Bank. Good stands for good people to bank with. So friends, try.
This is part 1, trick to remember bank headquarters. Friends, 100% sure we can expect one question in every government exam like RRB, IBPS, SBI. So please be concentrate. Sure we can expect one question, and have got many requests to prepare tricks on this topic. So from today I am going to upload tricks on this topic. So please be concentrate. Sure we can expect 1 mark. Bank which are headquartered in Delhi. First, let us see the banks which are headquartered in Delhi. Please concentrate. All the 4 banks are in Delhi. Let us see what are they. Name of the bank and its related new word. First bank, Bharatiya Mahila Bank. I repeat, friends, Bharatiya Mahila Bank is in, its headquarters is in Delhi. Second one, Punjab and Sindh Bank. Its headquarters is in Delhi. Third one, Oriental Bank of Commerce and its headquarters is in Delhi. Fourth one, Punjab National Bank and its headquarters is in Delhi. Total there are 4 banks in Delhi. But how to remember these 4 banks names? Let us see the trick. See friends, first one, Bharatiya Mahila Bank. Try to remember Mahila in that, okay? In Bharatiya Mahila Bank, try to remember Mahila. Second one, Punjab and Sindh Bank. See, if you observe closely, you can see SIND, Sindh. Try to remember Sindh as Sindhu, a Mahila name, okay? In Punjab and Sindh Bank, try to remember Sindhu. Third one, Oriental Bank of Commerce. Friends, try to remember commerce. I repeat, in Oriental Bank of Commerce, try to remember commerce. Fourth one, Punjab National Bank. See, in Punjab, if you observe closely, there are 3 letters. JAB. Its pronunciation is job. So try to remember it as job. JOB stands for Punjab. And all these 4 banks are in Delhi. Try to remember Delhi as Del. See, first 3 letters of both the words are same. I repeat, Delhi stands for Del. Now I am going to use these new words to make a wonderful story. Let us see the story. Don't worry, I will show the image of the story after completing this trick. Okay friends, now I will tell you the trick. See, a Mahila named Sindhu studied commerce doing job in Dell company. See, once again I will show the complete story here. A Mahila named Sindhu studied commerce doing job in Dell. I repeat, a Mahila named Sindhu studied commerce doing job in Dell. Please concentrate on capital letters, capital words. Here Mahila stands for Bharatiya Mahila Bank, Sindhu stands for Punjab Sindh Bank, commerce stands for Oriental Bank of Commerce, job stands for Punjab National Bank, and all these are in Delhi. Dell stands for Delhi. Friends, please read this sentence 4-5 times. Sure, you never forget all these four banks. So please read this story. A Mahila named Sindhu studied commerce doing job in Dell. I repeat, a Mahila named Sindhu studied commerce doing job in Dell. Here you can see the image of the story. Here you can see a beautiful girl. Her name is Sindhu, studied commerce, doing job in Dell. Here job stands for Punjab. Commerce stands for Oriental Bank of. Part 2. Trick to remember bank headquarters. I repeat, Part 2. Trick to remember bank headquarters. Please watch previous video for better understanding. Friends, 100% one question in every bank exam. So please be concentrate. Sure, one question in every bank exam like SBI, IBPS. So please be concentrate. Let us see the bank headquarters in Mumbai. I repeat, let us see the banks which are headquartered in Mumbai. Let us see the name of the bank and its related new word. Please be concentrate. All these banks are in headquartered in Mumbai. First one, Dena Bank. I repeat, Dena Bank headquarter is in Mumbai. Second one, ECGC Bank headquarter is in Mumbai. Third one, IDBI Bank, its headquarter is in Mumbai. Fourth one, Bank of India and its headquarter is in Mumbai. Fifth one, Union Bank of India, its headquarter is in Mumbai. Sixth one, Central Bank of India, its headquarter is in Mumbai. So total 6 banks headquarter is in Mumbai. But how to remember these 6 banks names? Let us see the trick. See friends, in Dena Bank the first letter is D. So D stands for Dena Bank. Don't worry, I will tell you a trick to remember the starting letters. Second one, ECGC. Try to remember EC. EC stands for ECGC Bank. I repeat, EC stands for ECGC Bank. Third one, IDBI. The first 2 letters of IDBI is ID. So ID stands for IDBI Bank of India. Fourth one, Bank of India. So in Bank of India, BO stands for Bank of India. Fifth one, Union Bank of India. Try to remember UN. UN stands for Union Bank of India. Sixth one, Central Bank of India. In first letters CE. CE stands for Central Bank of India. Friends, if you combine all these 6 letters, we get 2 meaningful words. They are decide and bounce. I repeat, if you combine these 6 letters, you get 2 words, decide and bounce. You can see the 2 words here, decide and bounce. Here in decide, D stands for Dena Bank and EC stands for ECGC Bank and ID stands for IDBI Bank of India. Leave it E. In bounce, BO stands for Bank of India. UN stands for Union Bank of India. CE stands for Central Bank of India. In this way, we have covered all the 6 bank names in these 2 words. Okay friends, so please be concentrate. Try to remember these 2 words, decide, bounce, decide, bounce, decide, bounce. Don't worry, I will tell you a trick how to remember these 2 words. So friends, try to remember these 3 words, Mumbai, decide and bounce. I repeat, Mumbai, decide, bounce. Decide and bounce contains all 6 bank names and all these are in Mumbai. Don't worry, I will tell you a trick how to remember this. Let us assume Mumbai. See, in Mumbai, last 3 letters is Bai, B-A-I, Bai. Let us assume Sallubai means Salman Khan. Salman Khan decided to keep case on producer because of check bounce. I repeat, Sallubai decided to keep case on producer because of check bounce. So in this way you can create a story according to your convenience. I hope you like this trick friends. Try to remember these 3 words, Mumbai, to get updates of my upcoming videos. Today we are going to see part 3, Trick to remember bank headquarters. Friends, this is most important topic. Sure, we can expect one question in every government exam. So please be concentrate. Bank headquarter in Bangalore. Today we are going to see banks which are headquartered in Bangalore. Let us see the bank name and its new word. First one, Cooperative Bank. I repeat, Cooperative Bank. Its headquarters is in Bangalore. Second one, Vijaya Bank. Its headquarters is in Bangalore. Third one, Canara Bank. Its headquarters is in Bangalore. Fourth one, Syndicate Bank. Its headquarters is in Bangalore. And both are all these four banks are in Bangalore. Okay, friends. Now I am going to tell you a trick how to remember these four banks. Let us see the trick. Friends, try to remember Cooperative Bank as COP. See, corporate, COP. COP stands for cooperative. COP is nothing but police. Second one, Vijaya Bank. Try to remember it as Vijay. I repeat, Vijaya Bank. Try to remember it as Vijay. Third one, Canara Bank. Try to remember it as Ken. See, first three letters of Canara is CAN. CAN is nothing but Ken. Fourth one, Syndicate Bank. See, if you observe closely, first three letters is SYN. Its pronunciation is sin. Sin is nothing but who violates law. Okay, friends. Syndicate Bank. Try to remember it as SIN. SIN stands for Syndicate Bank, and all this headquarters is in Bangalore. So try to remember Bangalore as Bang. Bang is nothing but punish. Now I am going to tell a trick how to remember these new words. See, Cop Vijay can bang if you do sin. I repeat, Cop Vijay can bang if you do sin. See, this is a normal situation. Police, what the duty of police? They will bang the person who do sin. Here once again you will see the trick. Cop Vijay can bang if you do sin. Concentrate on capital words. Cop means Cooperative Bank. Vijay means Vijaya Bank. Ken means Canara Bank. And sin means Syndicate Bank. Bang means Bangalore. Now all these four banks are in Bangalore. If you remember this sentence, you can easily remember all these four banks. So try to repeat this sentence 4-5 times. I repeat once again. Cop Vijay can bang if you do sin. Here cop means police. What's the duty of police? Police will bang the persons, those who do sin. Sin is nothing but who violates the rule. Here you can see the image. If you forget the sentence, you can easily remember this image. See, the actor Vijay is a cop. He is a police. He is banging the criminal because he did sin. So please click subscribe. Today we are going to see trick to remember bank headquarters. This is part 4. Let us see the banks which are headquartered in Kolkata. Friends, please be concentrate. We can expect 1 mark in every bank exam. Let us see the bank headquarter in Kolkata. Name of the bank and its related new word. I repeat, name of the bank and its related new word. Let us see the banks which are headquartered in Kolkata. First one, Allahabad Bank. Its headquarters is in Kolkata. Second one, UCO Bank. Its headquarters is in Kolkata. Third one, United Bank. Its headquarters is in Kolkata. But how to remember these three bank names? Let us see the trick. See, friends, first one, Allahabad Bank. Try to remember Allahabad Bank as AL. I repeat, Allahabad Bank. Try to remember it as AL. Don't worry, I will tell you a trick how to remember these starting letters. Second one, UCO Bank stands for UCO. I repeat, try to remember UCO Bank as UCO. For your remembrance, you can remember in this way. U stands for uranium, Co stands for company, total uranium company. Third one, United Bank. Friends, please note that UCO is not uranium company. It is just for our remembrance. Third one, United Bank. Try to remember it as United. See, now I am going to tell you a trick how to remember these new words. Let us see. All uranium companies united together to form a website. The name of the website is alucount.co. I repeat, alucount.co. Here AL stands for Allahabad Bank, UCO stands for UCO Bank, and UNT stands for United Bank, and .co stands for Kolkata. All these banks are in Kolkata. Friends, thank you friends. Share my videos if you like. Don't forget to click subscribe button. Part 5, trick to remember headquarters of banks. Please be concentrated. Sure, we can expect one question in upcoming SBI and RBI and IBPS exams. So please be concentrated. Today we are going to see banks headquartered in Chennai. Total there are two banks in Chennai. Let us see the name of the bank and its related new word. First one, Indian Bank. Its headquarters is in Chennai. I repeat, Indian Bank. Its headquarters is in Chennai. Second one, Indian Overseas Bank. Its headquarters is in Chennai. I repeat, Indian Overseas Bank. Its headquarters is in Chennai. And all these two banks are in Chennai. Friends, just for our convenience, if you observe Chennai, there is a three-letter word HEN. It's nothing but hen. So try to remember hen as Chennai. I repeat, try to remember Chennai as hen because there is no other state with hen as a word in it. So try to remember Chennai as hen just for our convenience. Now I am going to tell a trick how to remember these two bank names. Let us see. Friends, first one, Indian Bank. Try to remember Indian Bank as Indian. Second one, Indian Overseas Bank. Try to remember it as overseas, and Chennai as hen. Now I am going to frame these three words to make a beautiful word. Let us see. Indian overseas favorite food is hen. I repeat, Indian overseas favorite food is hen. Here Indian stands for Indian Bank and overseas stands for Indian Overseas Bank. Hen stands for Chennai. All these two banks are in Chennai. So friends, try to remember this sentence so that you can easily remember these two bank names. If you feel this trick is difficult, there is another trick. Friends, if you observe, the two banks which are in Chennai starts with India. There is no other bank starts with India. So this is the easy way to remember. Indian Overseas Bank, Indian Bank, both the banks starts with India. Thank you friends. I hope you liked this video. Friends, please share my videos to your friends because many people are facing difficulties to remember GK. So be helpful. Sure, God will help you, and don't forget to click subscribe button to get updates of my upcoming videos. Thank you. All the best. Hi friends, welcome to Call for Trick. Friends, please share my videos to your friends, those who need it, because it's so useful. Today we are going to see a trick to remember bank headquarters. This is the last part in bank headquarters. Friends, please be concentrated. This is part 6. Andhra Bank, its headquarters is in Hyderabad. I repeat, Andhra Bank, its headquarters is in Hyderabad. Now I am going to tell a trick. See, try to remember Hyderabad as hide. I repeat, try to remember Hyderabad as hide and Andhra Bank as and. I repeat, Andhra Bank as and. Now if you combine these two new words, you get a beautiful sentence. Let us see. Hide and seek. I repeat, hide and seek. This is a famous game we used to play in childhood. Hide and seek. Here hide stands for Hyderabad and stands for Andhra Bank. Andhra Bank headquarters is in Hyderabad. This is just for fun, just for our childhood sweet memories. Here you can see the image. Hide and seek. Hide stands for Hyderabad and stands for Andhra Bank. Andhra Bank headquarters is in Hyderabad. Friends, share this useful trick to your friends. Be helpful and don't forget to click subscribe button to get updates of my upcoming videos. Thank you. All the best for your upcoming exams.